Good evening, my darling batlings. I hope everyone's had a fantastic day. Glad to see you here nice and early, Iron, once again, as per usual. I'm joined tonight by a returning JKR and Nerdy Furret, fresh from TFCon.
Yo.
As well as Nico Belmont and Miles Above.
Ayo.
Got a whole roster lined up.
I just flew home from Chicago, and boy, it's my tail tired.
Nico, why the hell are you miles above? What the hell are you doing up there?
What?
I didn't say Nico is miles above. I said Nico and miles above.
Yeah, right there, JKR. You need some assistance? Do I need to come back up there?
Do you have corn in your ears, mister?
What?
Somebody
ears?
does, apparently.
Tonight we're continuing Splatterhouse, and we'll be doing it again on Wednesday because we need to get in as much spooky stuff as we can before Spooktober's over. And we'll be doing...
I can't believe how far into the month we are. Right?
Yeah, it went by so fast.
Be able to finish My Sweet Carol.
Yeah. Well, we can still continue playing it. We just won't have it finished by Halloween.
Yeah.
But with that being said, let's switch on over to the game scene and get the game booted up.
Okay.
And something that I explained to my audience before, but I will explain why, like, when I collect photo pieces, I'm skipping over them a lot, is because a lot of them, like, there's collectible photos of the main character's girlfriend that you find in pieces scattered throughout the stages. Most of them do feature uncensored booba, so I'm having to skip over those with my dead cat-like reflexes.
So you better be on point with your speedrun tactics there.
Yes.
You better be on point.
Yeah.
I don't care if I can't. I don't care if I can't connect to Xbox Live. This doesn't have multiplayer.
Do not want to be flashing the peoples. Or do we?
Oh my god.
All right, we are going to restart the last chapter we were on, which was Phase 5, The Corpse That Wouldn't Die. And, Furret, are you a fan of Jim Cummings?
Indubitably.
This is one of his few adult-oriented roles he's ever done.
Nice.
And, there was this long-standing, like, rumor that he regretted doing the role and didn't like talking about it.
I'm behind on a lot of things.
It's okay. There we go. Now we can start.
Yeah, I'm trying to navigate Twitch so that I can highlight a video that's about to expire.
Okay. There was this long-standing rumor that, like, oh, he didn't like talking about having voiced the Terror Mask in this game, and he hated doing the role, and blah, blah, blah. Turns out that's not true. He loved working on this. He just didn't like how much he had to swear, because he's usually, you know, in family-friendly stuff.
Oh, jeez.
And he doesn't like the idea of, like, him being the voice of Winnie the Pooh and Tigger and all these, like, you know, cozy characters, and then also there being audio out there of him saying some heinous shit.
No bother. Piglet, we seem to have done murder.
Alright, when we last left off, we were going through a portal.
I like portals.
I'm just glad that last time we did this, we got one of the best lines in the game.
Yes.
We'll take a look at this one.
That made me smile.
Could be Aztec, I think.
And that is Josh Keaton as Rick, who you might know as Spectacular Spider-Man.
Spooderman!
Spooderman. Bring me pictures of Spooderman.
Phase 5.
Hello, I'm Spooderman.
That wouldn't die.
Seriously, I love Jim Cummings' performance in this game. He's perfect for the role.
It is peak. It is peak. It is like peak Jim Cummings.
I'd consider that a successful are we?
You tell me, Rick.
The carvings are Mayan. I'd say we're somewhere in southern Mexico. Or maybe the Yucatan Peninsula.
Very good. And wrong. Give or take a few hours, 100 feet, we're back where we started. West had all this shit here and built into the foundation. A lot of people have entered these catacombs.
Very good. And wrong.
Yeah, he has a lot of snarky one-liners like that.
Sorry about that, guys. My mom came up and I wanted to talk to her real quick before she went to bed.
Gotcha.
You're fine.
So, we have to beat up some mooks in order to progress. That is typically the way that you progress in Splatterhouse. It's a very standard beat 'em up with its defining features being its, you know, visceral gore.
Yeah, just beat them up with over-the-top kills.
Yeah, like, imagine, like, you know, a 3D beat 'em up, but you can do fatalities.
Fatality.
Except they're called splatter kills here. Like this.
Having fun? I know I am.
And then you can pick up the arms and beat people with them.
Ooh.
You can also lose your own arm and then wield that as a weapon.
Yeah, but there's also an enemy, I think you said that on the hardest difficulty can auto-kill you if they did that to you.
Yeah, even on this difficulty, there's an enemy type that shows up in predetermined spots that, like, they don't show up in droves, but, like, they're fast, and they can take out, like, 90% of your health in one hit. They're... Yeah, so we have to kill enough enemies to make all those orbs shine, which basically means kill until they stop spawning.
Also, Iron, I don't know if anybody responds.
So what you're saying is Jim is more comfortable as villains like Sad AM Robotnik? Yes! Yes, he is.
Yep.
Which, again, last stream, the question arose that what if Sad AM Robotnik had the terror mask?
Yes. Well, I mean, we would get a hulked out Sad AM Robotnik, first of all.
Yep.
Yeah.
To be fair, Sad AM Robotnik was already pretty beefy.
Yeah, but,
No,
like,
he was-
he was more, like, fat than beefy. This would be, like...
Fair.
Basically imagine, like, you know, the
Roided.
bouncers from Brutal Legend in terms of how he would be built. Where they're both fat and bodybuilder at the same time.
God.
But no,
Yeah, that's one of the photo pieces. Thankfully, it doesn't show anything too much, so I know we can skip this one. Because there are ones that don't have nudity. I'm just, you know, being careful. Ooh, chainsaw.
Ooh,
piece of candy.
nice.
Ooh, piece of candy. We had a chainsaw duel earlier with a monster who had 2 chainsaws for arms. We got and we also picked up a shotgun from the corpse of Ash Williams from Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Right, hold down right
Also-
trigger to run with the chainsaw.
And also, we got, like, one of the best lines from Jim Cummings before that dual-handed
Hey, I know this
chainsaw
guy.
boss fight.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah, we're screwed. Pretty much. And that is a call out to all the players out there as well who understand.
This is the enemy
how
type that
much
can
of a
take
pain
you
the
out in
ass-
like 2 hits. Unless you have the chainsaw.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree, Iron.
If Sad AM Robotnik had the mask, pretty sure the Freedom Fighters would need someone tougher than leather. It's a shame that Knuckles doesn't exist in Sad AM because Sad AM predates his introduction.
Honestly, I do not even think Knuckles would be able to handle Sad AM Robotnik if he had the Terror Mask, to be fair.
Well, keep in mind, the Terror Mask needs a constant supply of blood to keep it powered up.
Yeah. I'm just saying if
And
it
he
were a
doesn't have
one-on-one
much blood to
fight.
work with, given that he's roboticized a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair, but at the same time, if it's just a one-on-one fight, it
Also, there's an
fighting
implication that the
Knuckles,
terror
yeah.
mask doesn't just work for anyone who wears it. It kind of chooses who it wants to work
Yeah.
with.
Yeah, but we're talking about a what-if scenario, not
Yeah. Oh, I died. Yeah, you have very low defense in this game. You're built like you're a glass cannon.
You're a glorified glass cannon, like down to the pure definition of it.
And the load screens are very long, so get used to seeing monsters. It's not Larry and Jerry this time. We gotta come up with a name for this one. This is one of like the skinny basic mooks.
You know, I look at him
Call
and
him
I'm gonna call him.
Fluffy.
The corpse that wouldn't die.
Fluffy?
Fluffy.
His name's Fluffy.
Fluffy? Okay, Fluffy.
Well, there goes my shot, because I was actually trying to say that I look at him and I'm gonna call him Mo, but that's my...
Well, there's
say
other
sweet.
enemy types that show up, including one that's an evil clown.
Where are we?
Oh.
I was gonna say, like, name one of the enemies Sweeney, like Sweeney Todd.
Next time we get a different enemy type that shows up, JKR gets to name it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give or take a few hours. How did we feet? We're back where we started. Let's get all this shit here and build into the foundations of the mansion. A lot
Yeah, checkpoints are pretty sparsely placed at points, so I'm back at the beginning of the stage.
of Arkham Town
Oof.
buried down here.
Not a bad game at all, but it's like the most solid 6 or 7 out of 10 that I've played.
Yeah.
And it's also rare and valuable, because it did not sell well.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah. As a result, Namco hasn't really revisited the Splatterhouse franchise since. Which, this started out as an arcade game in the 80s.
Yep. And a very hard arcade game at that.
Yeah, I had to resort to playing it on easy mode in order to beat the arcade game.
Well,
Am I
yeah, it
sure?
doesn't help the fact that a lot of the bosses in the arcade mode are practically bullshit unless you cheese them out.
Let
Am I
JKR
sure?
talk. He's been trying to talk for a
Yeah.
little bit.
Oh, I didn't hear him, sorry.
Am I sure about Mo? That sounds more like a bartender than a monster. Here's the thing. I name him after one of the Three Stooges.
Because we do
His
have
name
Larry.
is Mo. Yeah, that was why.
Now we just need a Curly, a Shemp, a Curly Joe, a Joe.
No. Leave Joe Besser out of this. We do not speak of him.
But if he's a basic mook, that means he gets mutilated.
I mean, okay, fair. You know what? Then I'm not gonna call him Joe. I would call him
Is
Besser.
JKR in the call?
Yes, he is. He's talking right now.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I think something fucky might be going on Nico's end.
That explains why
No,
he didn't hear
on
me.
my Xbox, I'm looking at the list and it's saying that he's not in the Discord call.
He is
nor do
here. I am
hear
talking
him.
to him right now.
Let me rejoin and come back in. Let me see
Okay.
if that fixes it. Because I couldn't hear him at all, so give me a second.
Today's
That's
not been
funny,
a good day for Xbox in general. This hasn't been a good generation for Xbox in general.
Yeah, tell me about it. Unfortunately, it's the only thing I got
This
to
hasn't
work
been a
with.
good Xbox in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, that honestly explains why Nico accidentally cut me off, because it was like he didn't hear me talking, which explains a lot.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I was starting to wonder, is like, am I just talking too softly? Is my mic turned down or something?
No, you're fine. It was Xbox's fault.
Yes. When in doubt, blame Microsoft.
Yeah, that's weird. Like, I can't even hear JKR on my end, yet I can hear you, Furret, and Miles.
I don't know. I've never
That
seen
is-
something like that happen before.
That is
Me
really
neither.
weird. That is really weird, honestly. I'm just like, watch. I'm like the spirit that you three can hear and see, but Nico is like one of the normies that can't. Like your ghost whisperers.
Oh, they ghost boosters.
Can you hear him now, out of curiosity?
Hold on. JKR, try to say something.
Say something.
I still can't hear him. The odd thing is the Discord on my Xbox is saying that you four are in the call, but JKR isn't, and that is weird because
The more curious question is, you just said you four?
Because that's what my Xbox. Because that's what my Xbox is telling me. It says, something streams, 4 people chatting. And all I got
that's
is
including Nico, not the 4 of us. That's 4 people, including him.
The way he said that made it sound like.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I apologize. I'm trying to figure this out because it's weird.
Maybe
Someone relay this to Nico. Let him know. It's like, hey, dude, it's not your fault. It's just Xbox being stupid. I don't blame you.
I was about to suggest, what if JKR leaves and comes back?
That is the one thing we haven't tried.
Yeah,
maybe that'll work.
Yeah, Iron just suggested the same thing.
It's weird that you guys can hear him, but I can't.
Can you hear me now? How about now? Now.
Don't do it that way.
No, I'm trying to test him. Trying to see.
Can you hear him? Can you hear him, Nico?
No, I cannot. Give me a. Wait, I think I may not.
What happened?
Something.
Do you
Hold
think
on,
he may
let me try something real quick.
I wonder if he accidentally turned my volume down for him on the call.
No, it says you're not even in the call on his end.
Oh.
That's what he was saying.
Oh,
it's just on my end.
Back to the beginning of the stage.
Again?
Oh God.
Yes.
Don't mind me. I'm trying to do some IT stuff. Don't mind me.
No worries, dude. It's fine. Even though I know you can't hear what I just said, but...
If all else fails, just turn off the Xbox and turn it back on again.
Right?
If all else fails, try a PlayStation.
He doesn't have one.
I have a PlayStation 4, but I don't have a controller for it.
Phase 5. The corpse that wouldn't die.
Hey, Shadow Dragon finished the story of Ninja Gaiden 4 yesterday and can't stop listening to the final boss theme. I still need to pick up Ninja Gaiden 4 once I get the money for it. I completely forgot that it was coming out in October.
Yeah, I remember I was at the comic shop a couple days ago, and people, like, there was a guy actually talking about Ninja Gaiden 4, and he kept pronouncing it Ninja Gaiden.
Well, he's wrong. It's factually incorrect.
I wanted to correct him, but I didn't want to be that asshole.
Is it possible to block people on Discord through the Xbox?
It's Discord, so yes.
I might have accidentally did that by accidentally hitting a button when I moved around to get comfortable in my bed.
Okay.
So I'm trying to. I'm wondering if that's what caused it, because Xbox said that JKR left the call, but then when he came back in, it still said that you, Furret, and Miles were here, but I can't highlight JKR's option. I think that might have been what happened.
Okay.
I don't think he blocked me by accident, because I can still, like, send him messages through Discord. Unless, I have no idea. Like,
well, keep in mind, he wouldn't be able to see the messages through Discord.
No, I understand that. What I'm saying is
because I can't.
When you're blocked on Discord, when someone blocks you on Discord, it doesn't mean that you can't send them messages. It means they won't see them. Because I've gotten messages from people I've blocked before, and it just, like, says that's from an account that I've blocked.
That or I might have accidentally muted him.
See, that's what I was thinking. Like, he may have accidentally muted me in the call. Like, you know, for his end, which is possible. Because I can change people's user volumes. For my
Okay, it says
side.
I'm on option 9 of 10, but when I go down on my when I click the down button again, it doesn't say option 10 of 10. That is weird.
Just turn off the Xbox and turn it back on.
All right, I will be back then.
Okay.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
I apologize about this.
It's okay.
Yeah. Like, you're not trapped. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
Oh shit, I'm trapped in here. We're trapped in here with each other.
I'm just here for the popcorn.
What popcorn? There ain't no popcorn here for it.
I got plenty of popcorn.
I
was
got
gonna
plenty of
say,
popcorn.
I was gonna say, that's on you. I got plenty of popcorn myself.
I got Jiffy Pop, I got Orville Redenbacher. I really wish that Orville Redenbacher would do a Halloween-themed popcorn called Orville Dedenbacher. I'm surprised that they haven't.
In this Christian society, I don't think so.
I have a lot of things I could say about that, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'm just making a joke at this point.
Sorry, I had to go eat something.
Okay.
You haven't been here this whole time?
He's usually quiet
no,
during
I'm
these
eating.
streams, so we don't notice either way.
Oh, Miles, at the convention, I got, you know that star screen you have for me?
Yeah.
I got the Shockwave one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. Only I had a star screen to display next to him.
Send me your address. I'll send it out this weekend for all
I
of y'all.
sent you my address like a month ago for that.
I know. I lost it in the screen of a lot of shit right now.
It's like the only time I've ever messaged you.
Wow. I feel bad now.
Like,
Ari, Furret doesn't like me.
that's not what I said.
It's okay, Miles. He's not the only one.
Ouch. Ouch. Okay, I see how it is. All right, I see how it is.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I take that back. I also sent you a sexy Charizard shortly after.
Okay, I'm finally past that fight.
If only Nico was here, because I had something happen.
He had to. He's having issues where he can hear all of us except for JKR.
Yeah, he thinks that he decided him and JK are no longer friends or something.
Well,
By accident.
You guys know
By accident.
what I
Not
do in the
intentional.
background of stuff. Like,
Yeah, they're
my bot.
accidentally not friends.
Some sort of bullshit or whatever. We don't know what the hell's going on.
It's when in doubt, blame Xbox for being a shitty platform.
Yep.
Well, TLDR, my bot's going in the background right now,
Okay.
and I heard a jingle before I came back. So I just looked at
That
it.
was-
It's a shiny Gardevoir.
Oh.
Wait, what?
He's back.
Came back at the perfect time.
Can you hear? See if he, guys. Let's see if he can hear JKR now.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now, Nico?
I cannot, but I got a call from someone before that's above the stream thing. So I think I know what it is. Give me a second. I think I figured it out. Hold on.
You think or you knows?
If he can't,
I see you. That's a good question, Jim Cummings. Seriously, Jim Cummings is clearly having the time of his life in this role. Now, what's a big fucking eye doing down here? I don't know. I just want to see what... I know. I just want to see what's behind it. So, I don't know. Kill it. This is
yeah,
what I'm
that's
talking
how
about,
Nico
where
would
like
have
you can
found.
lose an arm and then pick it up and use it as a weapon to beat a motherfucker with your own arm, and then you regrow the arm that you lost.
Nice.
Aha! Eureka! I did it.
You did it?
You think?
Did you?
You did it?
I figured it out.
Oh my
Can
god.
you hear him?
Hallelujah.
It is the dumbest thing ever.
Okay, what is it?
So I was right about the previous guess that I did. It wasn't the blocking thing though. It was something different.
You had
I
him
was
muted?
adjusting myself to sit down in my. I was adjusting myself to get comfortable for the stream in my bed. My button hit the elbow when it was highlighted on your name, and it muted you.
I thought
Yeah.
that might have been the case.
I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
I told you guys. I told you he must have accidentally muted me, but no.
No, we didn't disagree with you. We were just trying to see what all the options could be.
Because here's the thing. Here's the thing.
There's Dr. West still carrying away Jen with that same animation.
Yep. But
And I
on
fell.
Xbox apparently it doesn't say your name, JKR. It just counts you as an invisible name.
It doesn't say
what
his
happened.
name because he has his name written in a custom font that text to speech can't read.
That
Yeah.
explains a lot.
Yeah, so I was wondering, like, wait a minute, this don't make sense. What did I do? And then I went down to your option. It said 9 out of 10, and I'm like, wait a minute. I click your name again. I click down and it says unmute, and I'm like, are you serious?
Is 9 out of 10 by any chance related to 7 of 9? That would be a question for JKR.
It's a good question. That's a good question.
You may be able to locate another energy emission from the Wada womb. We'll find that media. We'll find Dr. Wowie.
Dr. Wowie.
But no, JKR, I'm sorry if I talked over you. I did not know you were talking. You had you mute for the whole time, and I was like, oh no.
I just find that hilarious how the hell that happened, because it's like you didn't notice until that one point. I was like, how the hell did that happen where it's like neither one of us notices
I still
happening.
apologize. I didn't try to be rude to you. I'm sorry.
I know you weren't trying to, Nico. I'm laughing at this, trying to figure out. I was like, how the fuck did neither one of us notice?
Well,
Like we went the entire like pre-stream call as well without anyone noticing.
All I gotta say is that this. At least I made you laugh.
I mean, granted, you always make me laugh, Nico.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
I also proved that I once again have the fastest fingers in the West by skipping over another pop-up of Jennifer in a sexy, very revealing outfit before it could materialize on screen.
Nice.
I need to tell Nico what I found.
Yes.
You found a shiny Gardevoir.
Yes.
Gardevoir. Nice.
Speaking of Gardevoirs, this is something that's been on my mind for a couple streams now.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Because, like, Rosemary keeps coming up, and Rosemary's adorable, right?
Of course, yeah.
And you said that is she just Mint's mother? Is she the mother of, like, all the, like, Gardevoir line plushes and toys that you have? I'm just trying to, like, this isn't, like, necessarily for a bit. This is, like, trying to get the lore straight.
I mean, technically, they're all the, Mint, all the Gardevoirs that I have right now are basically like Mint's brother and sister. So technically, yes, Rosemary would be the mother of all them Gardevoirs.
So does that make her a MILF?
Oh my gosh, Ari.
And that was the last we ever heard of Arikado, ladies and gentlemen.
So, chat, everybody, I need you to lend me your ears. We need to call for a crusade. We need to call for a Gardevolt. We need to.
Here's the thing, Nico. You remember what happened the last time you guys did the crusade?
Yes, I do remember the last time. And here's the thing. I had no part in that crusade. This one, however, I will have part in.
But here's the thing. You gotta understand. Yeah. Whenever a whenever a person of your faith decides to do a crusade, it never ends well for everybody else. Neither does it really end well for the crusaders themselves. So,
Not with the religious jokes.
I mean, to be fair, tell that to a certain Tiger VTuber that literally wanted to start a crusade over somebody blending a croissant.
Yes.
All right, that's fair.
Croissant.
Croissant.
They literally went.
He was
croissant
French. He was French, so that's why it offended him. Why did you blend the croissant?
All right, that's fair. I concede.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this is a long-running combo, isn't it?
What's your number at right now?
It doesn't show an on-screen number, but I'm just wailing on this one guy, and he hasn't died yet.
But no, I guess if you want to say that Rosemary's a MILF, I'll leave that to you. I guess I got no stance on this. I can't tell you what to say or feel.
Is she single?
Well,
Oh my god.
are you asking me to?
I'm just trying.
Life-size Guardy.
Look, I'm asking. I'm doing research beforehand so I don't overstep any boundaries. Okay.
And just like that, Varen doesn't wake up the next campaign.
Exactly.
I'm doing market research. Okay. I need to figure out how I can market. Her. Anyways, time to kill a tentacle monster. Oh, I pressed the wrong
You're
button.
not marketing my life-size Gardevoir. You're not.
I mean, at
marketing
least
her.
it's not something crazy like the Gamer Girl bathwater stuff.
Yeah.
I've actually heard of worse than Gamer Girl bathwater. I'm not gonna share it with you guys.
Yeah, I've heard of worse too, but I heard worse too, but not. Yeah, I agree. No, we do not talk of it.
To be fair, we're probably exactly the group of degenerates you don't share that with.
Yeah.
Probably.
All I'm going to say is that the person had to stop selling what they were selling because it was starting to pose a health hazard to herself.
Oh God.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, as you bring up Rosemary, Ari, Rosemary like tipped over onto my shoulder, and I'm like, okay.
She's like, the fuck is she saying about me? What's this bitch saying about me?
Exact. Okay, fine. I'll give you cuddles there. Also, yes, they were talking about you. I understand. Yes, I am talking to the Gardevoir. You all could deal with that.
As long as it's not the voices in your head.
Oh, believe me, I've gone way beyond that. I talk to the voices in my head all the time when I do the D&D campaign.
Do they say ekum bookum?
A certain little black dragon with red eyes does so, yes.
I'll be back, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope I didn't piss him off with the religion thing. That was like the second or third time he made a religious joke in stream, and I was like, okay.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of meant it with
I mean, you should be fine. I mean, if I did anything to overstep that, I apologize.
Are you shooting blood at them?
Yeah.
I'm sucking their blood out of their bodies to heal myself. It's called blood siphon. It's the only way you can heal yourself in this game.
Yeah. Also, we were gonna do.
I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
God
Go
damn
ahead.
it.
Okay.
Oh God.
What lies behind door number 2? Probably monsters.
Probably. So Miles, what stat? Oh, right, you're focusing on the stream. I was gonna say, what stats does the shiny Guardy have?
Yeah, too
But I
focused
won't.
on stream.
Yeah.
The Aztec mask is.
I only turn to look at my other screen when I hear a chime. That's it. I don't really focus on anything else.
Oh, okay. I was
want
just
to
curious.
watch the giant door that had tentacles around it get blown down, and then
That was an amazing line from the Terror Mask that's underrated, where Rick's
What?
like, Rick is like, the Aztec mask. That was you. I've got an Aztec demon inside my head, and the Terror Mask is like, Aztec? I thought they were Mayans. Fuck them. They all taste the same.
Ha! I love that. I love that. Again, Jim Cummings, I love you for that. Oh my god.
Yeah, Jim Cummings was made for this role. Like, it's not just his performance. His suave, natural voice works for the kind of characterization they gave the Terror Mask in this game.
Oh, definitely, definitely. But no, again, congrats on the shiny Guardy, Miles. Congratulations.
When's
didn't
the wedding?
expect it. It's not my wedding.
Well, whose wedding is it?
It's yours.
I thought I was already married to Bubsy. Then again, I
You
could.
married more than Bubsy.
Is that why you asked of Rosemary?
It's all Bubsy's idea.
Damn it, you stupid bobcat.
Look, it wasn't my idea. Bubsy was just curious, okay?
Bubsy wants to start a polygamy.
He doesn't want to start a polygamy. He wants to start a harem.
It's Bubsy. He gets all of them.
Except for the ones that he turns down, apparently, if the pilot has anything to go by.
Rosemary does not accept Bubsy.
Good.
Good girl. Tomorrow I'll
Don't make Bubsy
be
chase y'all.
tomorrow I'll be getting that picture for of Rosemary with the candy bowl for Halloween, so I could set it up for Friday.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be so cute.
Yep, I'm planning on putting Forrest the Ralts in the candy bowl as if like trying to get a piece of candy, and then having Mint in the picture as well.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Well, we also have the booster packs in there as well, so
Ew, a piece of candy. Ew, a piece of candy.
Yes, that is what the reference was.
Yes.
yep.
And then afterwards, Forrest will be looked over by top men.
All I'll hear is, oh, a Charizard. Oh, a Charizard.
It's not even a rare Zard, it's just any Zard.
Well, I'm trying to get every single Zard, so...
Yeah. Also achievement.
Yep, tongue-in-cheek was the name of the achievement. Yeah, that's the thing the mask. That's the thing that the mask keeps on teasing Rick about. Is like, you know, you like killing these fuckers, right?
Yep.
And Rick keeps on denying it.
PSA
I mean, it's
making
good
me
therapy.
mad.
Why do you keep using them?
Well, it just takes too long to get the grades back. That's one reason I'm mad. But the good news is my new card should show up in the next few days.
Right, I need
Ooh,
to
nice.
impale some heads on some spikes.
Oh, tomorrow.
So basically what you have to do is Vlad the Impaler. Okay, I got you.
It has to
Like
specifically
tag.
be heads.
Okay.
Which is why they give me a cleaver here, so I can decapitate some fuckers.
Dictor heads.
I got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls, doo-doo-doo.
The honor thing again, a 1 star, 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head.
Give him a toss, a planet across the town. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. What's up, Miles?
Oh, I was saying my tag card shows up tomorrow, but then I still have to hear back from that one seller.
Okay.
It's a mess.
I'm sorry you're going through such a mess.
Yeah. Over 20 days with nothing, that's the red flag for me.
Yeah. Even if it was, you know, just poor communication, that long would basically make you entitled to a refund anyway.
Watch it show up like a week later, and I'm just
well,
gonna be
that's
like,
his
"Sorry,
loss. That's his loss for
I don't
being
have
shitty
it."
at communicating with you.
Yep, sucks to suck.
Yeah, it's a giant flag.
Aha! Not getting me, TOS banned titties on a voluptuous woman.
So far, the strat of not having a single titty show on screen is still going well.
The only titties that are allowed to be shown on this stream are my titties. Thank you very much. Even though I'm not allowed to do.
Well,
because they're covered.
yeah, because they're covered up. You were saying? Sorry.
No, that was it.
Okay.
My response is bird.
Bird?
Bird.
The word.
Yes.
Verb.
And now we can finally progress. Great, I found the hole.
Oh my god.
We finally get to see what's in the hole. Oh, it's a giant boar worm.
It was an Alaskan boar worm.
Not a whole person? I mean, it depends on the hole. It's not a whole person that was in the hole this time. We do have some people that are in the hole, but they're not whole people. There's a difference between a person that happens to be in the hole and a person that comes from the hole. It's like how all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. Some squares are just old people. Well, sorry, it's hard to see with this mask on my face. But do all these squares make a circle? All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
How do all these squares make a circle?
And that one's still green!
Green! And a perfect 4x.
Oh, there's a new enemy type that's a butcher. If only JKR were still among the living, then he could name it. If you're in chat, if you're speaking to us spiritually through chat, JKR, you name the butcher that's on screen screaming and waving a cleaver at us.
You summoned JKR from the void.
Phase 6. Beast with a human heart.
Welcome back, JKR.
He hasn't joined back in the call. He named it Glenn. Okay, its name is Glenn. Are you sure it's not Glenda?
Okay.
He's been channeling the power of the dead through these halls.
That's a very obscure reference. I apologize.
What was the reference?
There's a movie called Glenn or Glenda. Oh, Ken.
Okay.
Okay, his name's Ken.
Ken.
Ken's a good fit.
It is.
Ken the Butcher. There we go. Meanwhile, in the 2D dimension, Krillin. Lil Green? No. Lil Green, no! Gohan, actually, his name is Dende. Krillin. Oh, that's weird. He didn't even say his name. Yeah, I love that Lil Green eventually got his comeuppance on Krillin once he became the Guardian of Earth. You will call me Dende! Dende! Say my name! Okay, Dende! No, Super Kami Dende.
Why, Little Green? Because my name is Dende.
I think I'll call you Big Green. Call me that again and I'll snap your neck.
Oh no.
Little Green, I don't think you should hang out with him.
Phase 6.
I would try to relieve this tension, but the toilet keeps screaming at me.
Welcome to the house that West built. You've been channeling the power of the dead through these halls for almost
What's doing you in?
It was falling into a pit because I'm in a 2D section.
Okay, so basically insta-kill pit. Got ya.
Yeah. Platforming's not the greatest in this game. Platforming's never been good in Splatterhouse. Like,
No,
I just beat
no,
Splatterhouse
it
2 today. Platforming's a bitch in that game because your sprite is so big.
Yeah, and you have such a big hitbox, a lot of enemies can also get a cheap shot on you.
Yeah, the hitboxes are fucky in that game.
The hitboxes are garbo.
I also encountered the part of Splatterhouse 3 that everybody talks about being the most bullshit part of Splatterhouse 3. I saved Jennifer in stage 1, and then it was like, oh, she has a boar worm in her, so you need to kill the queen boar worm in stage 2 before the boar worm, you know, takes over her body. And I'm like, okay, we got a timer. The way that this works in this game is like, you have to reach, don't think I'll be back in the call tonight. I have an early morning tomorrow. Fair enough. Get some good rest, JKR.
Have a good night.
But, it's like you know, you have a timer. If you don't beat the stage within the time limit and don't beat the boss within the time limit, then, you know, you get the bad ending because one of your family members dies. In this case, it's like, no, it's not even before the timer's over. Once the timer reaches 2 minutes, you've already lost. So, why even have the timer? Why have the timer if you lose before the timer reaches 0?
Yeah, Splatterhouse 3.
Splatterhouse 3's bullshit.
It's a game. That's all I'll say. It is. It's a game. Ugh.
I got wombo comboed by the spinning blades.
Dumb question. In the 2D sections of this game, there is knockback, if I remember correctly.
Yes,
right?
there is. That's what keeps knocking me into the pit. I keep jumping, hitting an enemy that explodes and knocks me into the pit.
So basically, a la Medusa head into the pit.
Yes.
Got you.
Except in Castlevania, it doesn't have 20-second load times.
beast with a heart. Welcome to the house that West built. Channeling the power of the dead through these halls for almost a century. The corrupted's influence, cracks in the wall. The house is
I will say, out of all the Splatterhouse, like classic Splatterhouse games I've played, you know, the original Splatterhouse trilogy, Splatterhouse 1's probably my favorite so far.
Yeah, 1
Splatterhouse
is
2's,
better.
you know, not as good as Splatterhouse 1. I find that's more fun if you play it with, like, a Game Shark code that gives you infinite lives, because, like, you have infinite continues anyway, but, like, the only difference between running out of lives and, like, having infinite lives is if you run out of lives, you just have to start the stage from the beginning again. And it's like, I can do the stages fine. Okay, that time it wasn't my fault. I just slipped off the edge by landing on the wrong spot. It's like, I can do the stages just fine. It's the fact that by the time I reach the boss fight, I only have like 1 hit point left. And I'm on my last life. So...
Yeah. With games like that, I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to coin the fact that, hey, you need to learn the stage over and over again if you keep messing up. But at the same time, it's like, okay. Like, I agree. Splatterhouse 1 is way better. 2's alright. I'll be honest with you, I've never really been a fan of 3.
It seems like 3 is the one that people agree is the weakest out of the original trilogy.
The only problem with it is
it's that damn timer.
Well, yeah, it's the timer, and the other thing what it is it plays very different than the other Splatterhouses, because unlike the other ones where it's just stage to stage, you're exploring a house and they go by stages after you do certain things in the house. So it's like, stage 1, you saved Jennifer. Okay, now it counts as stage 2 being the second part of that house. So it's like, okay, now you gotta kill this worm before the thing inside of Jennifer like grows.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's very stupid. Like, okay.
Yeah, if it weren't for the damn timer being so strict, and especially stage 2 just being bullshit, with like, oh, you have 2 minutes left, so you lose automatically, no matter, like, if you finish the stage within the time limit or not. Like, if it weren't for that stuff, I would enjoy Splatterhouse 3 more. Because it's a decent enough beat-em-up. It's the time limit element that makes it, like, frustrating, and not in a fun way.
Yeah, and plus you're forced and locked out of, you're forced to take
you lose the time limit in one stage, you're locked out of the good ending for your entire playthrough, so you might as well just start over.
Yeah, so it's just like, okay.
And, apparently the Japanese version is easier, but also, it doesn't have the spin kick.
That's very weird.
Yeah, they add the spin kick to the, Triumph of Iron.
Achievement unlocked! Triumph of Iron!
Or, as Caboose from Red vs. Blue would call them, Achievables, bleep bloop.
Technically, I've been here the whole time.
He's been here the whole time, he was just muted.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, every now and then
I was talking some stuff up with some stuff off with somebody.
Okay.
Oh, alright.
You don't have to go into detail. But every now and then in Splatterhouse, you come across these 2D sections that are a callback to the original Splatterhouse arcade game.
I like the smacking the screen with them.
Yeah, I love any game that lets you knock enemies into the foreground so they splat against the TV screen. Super Smash Brothers is a great game, partly for that reason.
Yeah, Turtles in Time was also a good one. Shredder's Revenge did that too.
Alright, now we just have to go back across this gauntlet of traps. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Never say that when you're doing a side-scrolling level.
Remember when we were beating people up?
We still are.
Yeah, I remember.
We still are. It's just in 2.5D this time, and now there's tentacles.
Giggity.
We fought a tentacle monster earlier and killed it by strangling it with its own tentacles.
Giggity.
You know, of all the ways I've seen tentacle monsters be defeated, that is not one of them I had seen until I played this game when I was in high school. Because usually the tentacle monsters get defeated by just plot armor.
What is that sound? That sound. Like a heartbeat.
I mean, they do say home is where the heart is. Didn't think that Dr. West would take it literally, though.
Yeah.
Let's upgrade some skills. I've got 18,000 blood points. I could probably spend that on some stuff.
How are you doing on HP by curiosity?
I mean, I can basically do... Let's see, do I have any HP upgrades I can still get? Yes, I can. I can either extend my health to the maximum, or... Actually, no, I can afford both. That and extending the range of my splatter siphon.
Ooh.
So I can drain blood from further away.
That's
how
cool.
Far,
to heal
how far
quicker.
Were you able to drain it?
It had to be within a certain... It had to be within, like, I would say about, like, 3 feet of Rick. But
Okay.
now I can do it from further away.
Oh, okay, so...
Time to feed the mouth. As you do.
What else would you feed? Don't answer.
Yeah, Jim Cummings has so many great one-liners in this, especially during sections like this.
Yeah.
Where he's just commentating on all the violence. No, it's not vor because it chews them up.
I mean, that is actually a form of war.
No, that is a cannibalism fetish. Vor is being swallowed whole. I know this because I have a friend who's into vor.
Oh. Okay.
I did not ask to be cursed with the knowledge that I hold within my brain. And I'm making it everyone else's problem.
Yeah, obviously so.
We all have our fetishes.
I know what you really are.
One of mine just happens to be cute demon girls, and I don't know why, because...
You're a killer. No, I'm doing this for Jack. Oh, come. It's not just what you do, it's who you are.
And that's all you guys are gonna get.
In another life, in another game.
I mean, fair.
You just broke the fourth wall again.
You've been wearing a mask your whole life. It's time to embrace it. This is who you really are.
How about them nuts?
Seriously, the bits where it's just like Rick and the Mask bantering with each other are some of the best dialogue moments in this game.
Well, having a conversation with yourself, or in this case, a mask.
Oh no! Dead bodies! It's not like we...
That's almost never good.
It's not like we haven't seen and created tons of those. I like how I phrased that, creating dead bodies.
I mean, you're technically not wrong.
From the Journal of Dr. Henry West, the Master's true forms cannot exist in this world. They require host bodies. But what form, what kind of flesh is strong enough to contain the terrible power of their life forces? It will be the supreme challenge to build new bodies for them.
So he needs bodies for the corrupted to inhabit. We're not leaving him with many.
So basically, in a sense, he's trying to make, like, a form of a Revis or a vessel.
Yes. The corrupted need bodies to inhabit to manifest themselves in our dimension. So he's trying to create suitable bodies for them to inhabit.
Yeah, because without a body, they really can't. There's really nothing anchoring them to this plane.
Yeah. What's behind door number 3? Probably monstrosities. I say, monstrosity, do you know the times? Yeah, not a lot in here, but there probably will be in a sec. Okay, no, I was wrong. It didn't spawn an enemy ambush. I'm actually kind of disappointed that it subverted my expectations like that.
So there was like nothing in the room at all?
I mean, there was a generator to power on so we can open the door that leads through the stage.
Okay, so just
I was expecting it to be like you pull the switch and then it triggers enemies to you know, attack you, but that didn't happen. It just I pulled the switch and it activated the generator. No strings attached.
I think it was giving the player like a bit of a reprieve from after the bullshit.
Now there's an enemy ambush. It's one of those fuckers that takes off like half to 90% of your health in one go. Fall. But
no, I think it's more along the lines that free generator you just got is a sorry for like, okay, we put you through like knockback and bottomless pits, so we'll give you
this stage and the previous one have killed me more than any other part of this game has. You know, as you expect the game to get harder as it goes further on.
Yeah, as most games do.
Unless it's Mega Man, in which case it gets easier.
Yeah.
Beside you, there are 4 gargoyles, and one of them is an oddly sexy feminine one. I don't know, I've never seen gargoyles.
Really?
I'm not that old. And I didn't watch much Disney growing up.
That is fair.
Yes, we need to impale these on the flaming spikes this time.
Neat. Who's up for shish kebabs?
We impale them ass first. I love it.
Would you have it any other way?
I mean, there was a previous section where we impaled some of these guys on not spikes, but very butt plug shaped platforms, and then sent them into a microwave to make them explode. And Jim Cummings, as the Terror Mask commented on that after the dings showing that the microwaving was done by saying, see, that's the kind of shit that got us an M rating.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That did happen last stream. Oh boy.
Shadow Dragon says, talk about a penetration. Ooh,
Oh boy.
Alright, we got all of their asses impaled on the spike. Just need to, first of all, we need to kill this, guy with the whip hand. Otherwise, he's going to power people up and or, you know, kill me.
Now, when you say whip, when you say whip hand,
his entire arm is a spiked tentacle.
Oh, okay, so he's like throwing his arm out like a whip and basically
Yes.
like, okay.
And his splatter kill is that we wrap the whip arm around his neck until his head pops off. Like this.
Do it.
And then we can use his head as a melee weapon or as a projectile. This game gets creative, but also kind of stale with its gruesomeness. Alright, time to cook the impaled shish kebabs. You know, that's obviously going to open a door. This isn't the most nonsensical thing we've seen. That would probably be the time that we approached a vision of Jennifer, and then it suddenly teleported us to a room full of gore where we had to kill some enemies, and then we suddenly appeared back in reality, and it was never mentioned again. And that was in, like, level 2.
Looks like there's only one way to go.
Up, time to ride the elevator. It's one of these kind of elevator sections where you have to protect the elevator from getting destroyed. Don't you just love these? If I had a nickel for every time I'd seen one of these in a beat-em-up or hack-and-slash game, I'd have 2 nickels. The other being for Metal Gear Rising. Because Devil May Cry does elevator action sequences too, but usually it's try not to get knocked off the elevator. If only we had some elevator music for this ride. Do 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 do. The white stuff. Technically, that won't get us copyright claimed for New Kids on the Block, because I wasn't humming New Kids on the Block. I was humming Weird Al Yankovic's song parodying New Kids on the Block that was about Oreos. If I'm gonna get DMCA'd, it's going to be by Weird Al, not by New Kids on the Block, okay?
Yeah.
Will you die already? Well, the, thingamafuckers is broken. Whoops.
Oops, you broke it.
Oops, I broke it. I think it was me who broke it. I think you can actually damage them on accident.
Oops, you broke it.
Right, can we be done with the elevator already?
I thought you went to bed, boss.
Who?
Lord Vegatron just did a redeem.
He's been doing redeems in chat, but he just said he's not going to join the call.
Oh, I thought he went to bed entirely. My bad.
Yeah, he usually hangs around in chat for, like, you know, a bit before going to bed.
Here we are.
Fucking finally. We almost lost that, too. I say we, it's the royal we.
We in spirit.
It's the royal we, not to be confused with the Nintendo Wii that they keep at Buckingham Palace.
I wouldn't say putting words in your mouth, just more or less misinterpreting the situation there, Mr. J.
Anyways, what is in here? Computer. Stop all the downloading. Computer. Oh no! That guy!
Not that guy! It's that guy! I was gonna say, well, he was easy.
Yeah, this is one of the more, like, just regular enemy types. It's not a boss fight. Sometimes they come equipped with meat cleavers that you can then pick up from them.
But to be honest, the single easiest boss fight of all time is Kyle the, what was it? Kyle the door technician or some shit?
From what?
From from Jedi Survivor.
I haven't
Whichever one
played
it was.
Jedi Survivor.
It's not Survivor. It might be Fallen Order.
I haven't gotten far in Fallen Order.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to talk
one of
easy
the-
boss fights, probably, well, actually, no. This is one of the hardest boss fights in the game, because he has the biggest health meter out of any boss in the game. Mysterio from Spider-Man 2 for PS2, Xbox, and GameCube.
Where you literally just...
He has, like,
one-shot
6 health bars, and then you just punch him once, and he gives up.
That's basically what the door is in Fallen Order.
Sorry
it's just
about
a
that.
joke. It's just a joke on that whole thing with like the giant health bar. Like they're like this, like the door opens and this dramatic music plays, and he comes rushing at you with like a stun baton, and you take him out in one hit.
That's brilliant.
Yep. Kyle, the door technician.
Oh God. Also, Lulu wishes to said hello to all of you.
To Lulu, I said awoo.
I will let you know when she comes back downstairs. She came in to give me her headset to use.
Okay.
And she wanted to check on me to ask me how my doctor went and everything going on.
Okay.
Also, I told her about how you called Rosemary a MILF, and then she looked at...
No, I asked if she was a MILF. I was asking for clarification. I didn't call her anything.
Okay, well, I told her you asked if
and
she
you
was
didn't
a
say
MILF.
no.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Hello, Lulu, darling.
Lulu says hello as she goes to walk. Yeah, she's going to play Pokemon Legends ZA. She is excited for it.
As she do.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah,
You guys got your free vaults, right?
I don't have NSO online right now, so I have to get that when I have the money so I can get the vaults. We're gonna get it. It's just
I think it was for 1 week only.
It goes until February.
Does it? Okay.
It goes till February until the new DLC comes out, so we have time.
Okay.
It's just the one thing I have to do is renew NSO family plan on me and Lulu's end, and then we'll be able to get it. Yeah.
As they say often in Angry Beavers. That's like the one thing I've retained from that show. It's just That's all I remember about that show is just
All I remember is the intro title thing as the yellow beaver is like dancing.
Norbert,
yeah.
Yeah, and the only other
Daggett
thing I
and
retained
Norbert.
is that their names are Daggett and Norbert.
And the female beaver was like Wallflower or something like that.
In your hands, so admit it. The power, the strength. You like it, don't you? Don't you? Yeah.
Oddly enough, one of my favorite jokes comes from that, and I always misquote it every fucking time.
Oh God, what joke is that?
And it's Norbert is like loading his boat full of like supplies and stuff to go save Daggett from something. Like I forget the full context.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he loads it up and just does this big monologue with something that goes along the lines of, I loaded the supplies into my boat. I knew that it would be a long and perilous journey. It would take me many days to get to my destination. I arrived.
And like the other thing just popped in my head, speaking of boats and Angry Beavers, that I retained from it is when Daggett got a boat, I named it the SS. Just SS and then more S's.
Yes, I only had an S stencil. I see.
From the Journal of Dr.
Oh my God.
Host body is Its natural strength and size has been increased through surgical augmentation.
That was actually Richard Horvitz before he was super famous, by the way. Was Daggett.
Of one of the monsters. Of course.
And then Norbert was I can never remember the actor's name, but it's the same guy that did Salem on Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Yeah, I can't remember his name either.
Which, by the way, low-key, Salem is best cat. You could fight me on that.
Goofy is best cat.
I was gonna say Goofy is best cat, and she heard you say that, and she
okay. Let me rephrase what I'm saying. Salem is best talking cat.
Hey, what about Barry?
Are we just gonna ignore the fact that Arikado's
oh my god,
avatar just had a seizure?
It was because I was rubbing my eye, and that fucked up my tracking. But I was going to say, are we going to ignore that Cthulhu's in a tank here and no one in the game draws any attention to it and we never see him again?
Dang. Wait,
he's just pounding, like Cthulhu, in this big, basically fish tank, pounding on the glass, trying to look intimidating. The mask ignores him, does not comment on him. Rick does not comment on him. There's a scare cord when he first, like, pops up, but you never interact with him. He's just there as set decoration.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. West captured Cthulhu and just has him on display. Like he's, you know, a fish tank in the waiting room of a dentist office.
Jeez.
If I had a nickel for every evil dentist we've encountered on these streets. Nah, he's not actually a dentist. He's a necrobiologist. He should know. He invented the field.
Oh my god. Even though necrobiology is still necromancy.
It's not necromancy because it's science, not magic.
The concept is still the same. You can't change
now
my
inject
mind.
him with science. Delicious, magical science.
You just okay, one, I know where you're referencing it to. You just contradicted yourself. Besides, Salem the cat is the only reason why I watched Sabrina.
Shadow Dragon in chat said Nicholas Bakay is the voice of Salem.
Oh.
Nicholas Bakay, yeah, and then he was also the voice, Nick Bakay, as you like to go. Yeah, that's right. And he was also the voice of Norbert in Angry Beavers.
Did Nick Bakay do any other voices besides Salem and Norbert?
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Time for a boss fight.
He was mostly famous for Salem.
Yeah.
Suffering. It's beautiful.
And today we go down the Nick Bakay furret hole.
I would rather not go down your furret hole. I'm not a furry.
Oh
and I don't like you that way.
I don't know why that one sentence you just did, Ari, gave me a small headache.
To be fair, it's usually rabbit hole, but at this point, let's be honest.
So this is one of the easier boss fights in the game, assuming a specific glitch doesn't happen where the level geometry doesn't load in, so you don't know where the boundary of the arena is. Hey, Kier.
Hey, Kier, how are you?
Okay. Apparently he is set to return as Norbert Beaver in an upcoming movie called Nicktoons the Movie.
Okay.
Oh.
And now we'll beat him with his own electro... Oh, no, we didn't. That's disappointing.
Yeah, no, he really has not done much outside of Norbert and Salem.
Oh, okay.
He mostly does producer work.
Okay.
Interesting to learn.
Well, we learned something new today.
Now I know, and knowing is half the battle.
Like, he's had bit parts in other things here and there, but like nothing like Like really, like, oh my god, that was him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So nothing
Not
really
like
major.
not like another major role outside of those two. He's done like supporting like bit part characters, but those are like his only two like claims to fame.
Right. Like really major ones.
Yeah. But you know, not to discredit him for not having a lot of major roles that he's done. Though if those
like,
being Salem the Cat is definitely something to be proud of for an entire career.
Yeah, and literally the only reason he was the voice of, literally the only reason he got the role of Salem the Cat is because he was one of the producers on the show, and they just needed a voice. So interesting to note.
Yep, and Salem the Cat was one of the main inspirations I had for my Umbreon Midnight, because I love how Salem is just as snarky as all hell.
Have a good night, Shadow Dragon.
Have a good night.
And squish.
Good, done it. Rick, what am I going to do with you? You just...
For Jenny.
Yes.
I swear, if you hurt her again...
You have my word,
Up, time for the portals.
gentlemen.
And there was a message that I missed. McTitty Milk, I love your name.
Oh god.
Right when ad break comes up, damn. I love your name. That dude with the white hair definitely milks hamsters. You know, I don't know the context for that, but you're right.
Oh my jeez. I did not expect to hear milking hamsters today.
Fenrir's back.
But
Hello.
apparently.
Welcome back, Fenrir. Glad to see you
Hey,
again.
Fenrir.
Time for another flashback.
You doing okay, Miles?
Interesting place.
Yeah, I'm still kind of a little sick
Who's the
from
architect
earlier
of
this
your
week, but I'm
island
good.
You don't
Okay.
have to come.
And leave you alone in there?
My bot went
Dr.
off again,
Weird,
so I was wondering if we could check.
gentlemen, behold! Ass!
Hey!
Another one for my collection. Rick Taylor, the man behind the mask. That's the story I want to get. Maybe one day I'll get one where you look like you're having fun.
Oh, my bot went off.
Go off, I guess.
Oh, this is a really good one. Holy crap.
7.
Oh.
Scream Park.
Shiny female Meganium. Well, Chikorita.
Okay.
Welcome to Florida.
12% chance.
Everything's just dandy.
This is a corrupted place of power.
I mean, to be fair, this is pretty much Florida.
Something bad happened.
Yeah.
This isn't even a haunted amusement park. This is just Florida.
No, this is Patrick.
No, we're not playing the Patrick Star game tonight. Kier would have to be on for that, and he would have to be suitably partaking to get in the right
Here's the
headspace for the Patrick Star game, because it is a cognito hazard.
Oh. Now here's the question: are we gonna see Florida Man?
I mean, we see plenty of men here that are in Florida. Like this looks like just about any Florida theme park that's not Disney World or Universal Studios. It looks like the theme park that, for those who have been watching me for a while, it looks like the theme park that, Santa and the Ice Cream Bunny was shot at. Which I need to preparing. I need to start preparing ahead of time for this year's Riftmas. I need to find more bad public domain Christmas movies.
Oh, God.
Hopefully ones that won't get randomly content ID'd as an episode of Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, every year I do Rithmas, where we watch bad public domain Christmas movies and riff on them. And last year when I tried it, or was it the year before? I can't remember which. I was streaming one of them, and the stream got taken down because the Content ID system on YouTube thought that it was me pirating an episode of Elvira. Because she covered the same movie on her show. Year before, okay.
That's just freaking weird. And also, Jake, Lord Megatron, yes. Yeah.
Concerned?
Because he redeemed the Robotnik. No!
Oh, okay.
I heard something else. So.
Oh my God.
What could you have heard other than no?
Well, no, I heard Furret.
When
say Pegatron. My brain is so bad right now. I'm sorry.
Your brain's been bad for weeks now.
I know. My brain's going duh because concussion. Brain
You're
go
saying
boof.
Furret?
We need a voice redeem of Megatron from Beast Wars saying that.
Yes. Yeah. I'll see if I can find a good one that's pre-existing. If not, then do I have to feed the clown mouth?
Oh boy.
And demon clowns, I've seen worse.
Yeah.
Fire-breathing breakdancing demon clowns. That's new.
Yep, sounds like
I've seen
Florida.
worse. Oh, they breakdance. Never mind.
Yeah, this is Florida, all right.
But no, Miles, I can relate. My brain hasn't been working all month either.
Yeah.
My brain's barely been working today, and I did, make sure not to oversleep this time.
Well, when you're playing Digimon, you oversleep. It's easy to have that happen.
Yeah, but I didn't play Digimon yesterday. I'm not allowed to play it off stream.
Kier.
I know. It's another week of not playing it.
Yeah, Kier, me and JKR had a great weekend at a TFCon this weekend, so... Admittedly, I'm a little fatigued on it, but... Yeah.
That's how it tends to be after, especially an out-of-state con.
Yeah.
Probably also some jet lag factoring in there, too.
I mean, we're in the same time zone, so not really.
Yeah, but it's not about, traveling between time zones. It's about, just the flight itself can tire you out.
Yeah. Depending on which flight you go on.
Fair. Something.
Thank you.
That'll be $50.
No, I don't pay.
My services.
I know you don't pay. You still haven't paid for the Dragon Dagger.
I'm in a money situation right now. That's why. Look, I'm in a money situation right now.
Yeah, you're in a money situation where you keep getting money and then spending it on Charizard cards.
Don't insult my Charizard cards.
Look, you do not insult the Zard, okay?
It depends on the Zard that I'm insulting.
To be fair,
We don't
I can't
insult
say much. I didn't
Zards.
mean to spend as much as I did at this con, and I fucking did.
That's how it tends to be at cons. You set yourself a budget, then it's like, ooh, I need this thing too.
We don't insult the shiny Zard. It is.
I never said it was the shiny Zard.
We don't insult any Zards.
Okay, do we insult Japanese Charizard, which is still a Zard, but it's not Charizard, it's Lizardon?
Well, I actually have one of them, so no.
Yes,
probably
do we
not.
boo it?
You can insult the base set German one.
What's its name?
It's really weird. It's like
Well, it's German, so I know it's going to sound weird to our English-speaking ears, but
Hold on.
I mean, you should have seen French Goldine.
Don't remind me of French Goldine.
Pussy, 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 pussy.
Oh,
It is called. Hold on.
Do you know how to read?
Glurak.
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 Glurak. Okay.
It even has a silly name.
Glurak. Oh no. Kill him, Ricky boy.
I demand a stuffed animal.
There was a great line from the Terror Mask earlier that happened while you were away handling other things for it, where we get like a little bit of backstory on the Terror Mask while he's talking to Rick. And it was like Rick finds out that the Terror Mask is like an ancient Aztec artifact. And he's like, basically like, so you're from the Aztec civilization, so I've got an Aztec demon living in my head. And the Mask's response is, Aztecs? I thought they were Mayans. Fuck them, they all taste the same.
Ha!
Gosh, it's funny.
I wonder if we have to go in the glowing clown hole.
I would be honored if you didn't phrase it that way, Ken.
Yeah, I was gonna say, never do that again.
Okay, I wonder if we have to. I wonder if we have to go in the glowing clussy.
Okay, that's even worse.
Well, apparently Ari's into clowns today.
It depends on the clown. If it's like Harley Quinn or that one girl from Ace Attorney.
No, the clowns in this game is obviously your type. We found this out now.
Nah, I'm not into twinks. Ooh. Do I win a prize? For hitting the bell? There was no bell that rang, but do I hit the top, do I win a prize? I'm fucking better. Well, I broke my 2x4. Time to get the bat.
What would your prize even be? What would you want?
I mean, the mask demands a stuffed animal.
What kind of stuffed animal?
Not a Gardevoir.
No.
That's not an animal, that's a Pokemon.
But it's a stuffed creature.
I said a stuffed animal, not a stuffed creature.
As you said that, Rosemary leaned in on me again.
Here's said, guys, I got a Sonic rumor.
Oh. What's the rumor?
Yes, I can tell you're enjoying it, Terror Mask. This is the rumor in your thoughts, Ari, if this is real. There's a small rumor going around that Paramount is reportedly wanting to rename the fourth Sonic movie to Sonic CD, just like the game it's based on. This is not the final title at the moment, but is being considered. I could see it being a working, like a, working title, but not the title that they actually call it in theaters. Because it is common for movies to be shot under working titles that are not what they intend to have as like the final title of the movie. Like famously, Star Wars Return of the Jedi was shot under the title Blue Harvest.
Would be interesting. Welcome back. Would be interesting though if they did call it like akin to like Sonic CD. Would be very interesting.
Or they could call it Sonic CDs. CD's nuts.
I had a feeling you were gonna do a D's nuts joke. And I am just disappointed at this point.
But you are not surprised, which means I need to step my game up.
Yeah.
Oh, the boar worm's back.
I don't think what you said about clown something that threw me off tonight. That threw me off tonight. You can't really top that. You can't really top that. If you top that, I'll be impressed.
Want me to top a clown? It depends on the clown.
I said top, not top, but oh my god.
Look, I'm not topping a joke because I'm not into the Joker. He's too meh for me. Too bleh. I can't put it into words, but you don't fuck with the Joker. Or else you end up like... I would say Harley, but no, you end up like Punchline. There. I finally killed the Alaskan boar worm.
Oh my god.
And now it's time to go into the wormhole, the literal hole that the worm came out of, not like a rip in space-time. Achievement, Boar Worm Massacre.
Still contemplating on how much gamer score you're gonna have at the end of this game's playthrough.
Yeah, because this is on a fresh account. Hell House, ha ha ha, is what it says written in what is obviously red paint on the walls. Definitely not blood.
I thought it was strawberry jam.
It's just it's written in Kool-Aid, okay?
Okay.
It's written in Kool-Aid. You know, famously good for writing on walls with.
Are you sure it's Kool-Aid? I mean, are you sure it's Kool-Aid? Are you sure it's Kool-Aid and not Crystal Light?
Nah, because I know it's not Crystal Light because I have Scarly Yonaguni to tell me that's not Crystal Light from when she tasted it.
Oh.
You remember when she had what she thought was the Crystal Light on her fingers?
Yeah, I remember.
I'm not going any further than that because that's her story to tell, not mine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, change the subject, please.
Also, because the blood is so, like, watery in how it splatters, that does look like Kool-Aid.
Oh my god.
It's that, like, deep red color that cherry Kool-Aid is.
Okay, yeah. Bloody Kool-Aid.
It's Kool-Aid, but it tastes like salt and copper. And imagine getting your ass kicked by breakdancing clowns. Couldn't be me. Not since that one time. I'm never letting that happen again. Motherfucker interrupted my super attack and canceled it out.
Let him have it.
Yeah, if the camera will cooperate with me, because one of the things that this game is sorely lacking, and I'm genuinely shocked that it doesn't have this, there is no, like, manual lock-on.
Yeah, because usually games from this era, like...
By this era, they figured that out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, they did have some form of lock-on, I know that much.
Yeah, this one doesn't. Like, it has kind of an auto-targeting thing, but when you get, like, groups of enemies bunched together, that's where it's like, okay, I would really appreciate a manual lock-on right now. It's a problem that the initial release of the Devil May Cry reboot had as well, but the definitive edition fixed that by adding in a lock-on button. It's why I'd like to see, like, an updated port of this game, but Bandai Namco seems to just be ashamed of Splatterhouse as a whole, so I don't see that happening anytime soon.
I mean, you never know. There crazier things have happened.
Snooping as usual.
Speaking of Pingus, get ready to see a very phallic-looking execution.
Oh boy.
Except for Nico, he won't see it.
Well, you said phallic-looking execution. I can pretty much visualize what you...
You grab his head and, like, shove it in and out of his neck hole. Looking very, suggestive.
Okay. Okay.
Bro.
Look, it's not my fault. They were going for that with the art design.
I know it's not your fault, but...
For once, it's not my fault for reading too deep into it.
I mean, it's what it is. I'm not gonna get mad at you for that, but...
There's also an enemy we encounter in the amusement park world where we execute it by shoving our fist up its ass and ripping out its spine.
Lovely.
This game's rated M for a reason.
Oh, I know. With a game like Splatterhouse, yeah, it better be rated M.
And yet Splatterhouse 1 and 2 weren't because they predated the rating system. That is literally the only reason. But they applied their own rating to Splatterhouse 2, even though there was no, like, legal reason that they had to. Just because they were like, look, we know parents are gonna complain about this because it's too violent. Let's just nip that in the bud. And yet they still did. Oh, there's a new enemy type. Angie Clown. What's his name going to be? You name him, Furret.
Snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle. Okay, Snickerdoodle the clown. That actually could be a clown name.
It can.
I've heard worse clown names. It's always the ones with it's always the ones with like the most friendly sounding names that you see in horror stuff. Like even you know, Pennywise is named like, oh, I'm Pennywise the dancing clown. It's not like I am Deathmonger the killer clown. Or like I am Munchfucker the cannibal clown. The clownable, if you may.
The clownable.
Look, it's a perfectly cromulent word.
I do this.
It is a word, but at the same time, clownable. I'm glad you're having a good time.
Kier says he wants snickerdoodles now.
Not gonna lie, same. Low-key, I do want snickerdoodles. Actually, with December coming up, my mom's gonna be making those Hungarian like teardrop cookies. It's like a shortbread cookie with a massive like Hershey's Kiss in the middle.
Oh, I love those.
With powdered sugar. She makes like hundreds of them, and the whole house smells of those cookies, and I'm like, why do you do this to me?
My family's a bit more boring in their taste of cookies for the festive season, so they just make like sugar cookies.
Yeah, my mom makes those Hungarian teardrop cookies. She also does the chocolate and white chocolate pretzels. They also do she also does we basically make a lot of sweets for like a bunch of people.
My mom will occasionally make gingerbread cookies.
I haven't
more
had
often than not.
gingerbread
More
cookies
often
in a
than not, she
long
just
time.
buys them.
I haven't had a gingerbread cookie in a long time, my dude. Damn it, now I want cookies now. I did this to myself.
You kind of did.
Yeah, I did do it to myself.
So you can't blame me this time.
I mean, I'm not going to say I'm blaming you. I'm just saying...
It's self-inflicted.
Yeah, it is self-inflicted. I'll probably have to pick up some cookies Wednesday when I pick up snacks and drink with Lulu for the campaign on Friday. Get a little bit of a Halloween treat.
Ooh. Yeah, that reminds me, I'll have to scour the local grocery stores for half-price candy after Halloween.
Yep. And I'm definitely scouring for those Pokemon cards, Halloween Pokemon cards, because they'll be on sale. Because I know they'll go from $5 all the way down to, like, I think $2 for a bag of 40 packs.
Speaking of Pokemon and things that typically involve something revealing, with that being Halloween, Project Melody had a take on Pokemon that I think you might like, as far as, like, sexy Pokemon stuff goes.
Okay, I'm scared.
Is this hold on, is this a unique weapon? I got a sword. I didn't know there was a sword in this game.
Oh, short, long sword.
I am not knowledgeable on my sword, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay, what you're saying about Project Melody, I am scared.
Her stance on Pokemon and, like, sexy Pokemon was leave the Pokémon alone. Why do all the Pokemon have to be sexualized? Why do all the Pokemon characters have to be sexualized? There's a nurse in Pokemon. Why does it have to be a sexy nurse? Why can't she just be a regular nurse?
Yeah. I side with Project Melody on this one.
Yeah, the one that keeps winning Lewdtuber of the Year at the VTuber Awards was like, please don't sexualize the Pokemon.
I am happy about this. She defend. I mean, she also defends Gardevoir from being looted, which means she is a welcomed ally.
That's a big reveal about Rick right there. He cheated on Jennifer once.
It matters to me. I let Jennifer...
Oh right, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he got drunk on Halloween and cheated on Jennifer.
How funny that Halloween is this Friday and we're talking about him cheating on Halloween.
Yeah, I swear that wasn't intentionally planned. But there's an extra detail to it that's easy to miss in a bit of dialogue, where he implies that it wasn't another girl that he cheated on her with.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Yeah. You know what? Me and you both, Terror Mask.
Yeah.
Never met a clown
agree.
I didn't want to beat the living fuck out of. Present company excluded, JKR, if you're still in chat.
JKR is the only one I will tolerate. The other ones go.
I think this is the arena where we encounter the enemy that we kill by anal fisting. Not often that I get to say that. Splatterhouse brings out a lot of interesting phrases from me.
It really does.
I can already tell you the name of the VOD for this. It'll be questionable quoting. Or questionable quotes.
Content warning, questionable quotes.
I mean, the previous D&D video was just fuck already, so...
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh no, the swamp men are here. Really is Florida.
Oh my god.
We're right on a swamp, it's just Florida. This is not... I was joking.
There was one time, one of my friends from Florida told me one time, and they were at a Portillo's, an alligator was actually in, I think it was like in the, not the drive-through thing, it was in the parking lot. It had a Someone dropped their Italian full Italian beef sandwich. The alligator had it hanging out of its mouth like a cigar.
Oh. My childhood dog Snowball would pick up bones like they were cigars, like sticking forward out of her mouth.
That sounds adorable.
Yeah, sadly, I don't think I still have any pictures of doing that, because that was decades ago.
Understandable.
But, that's just what it made me think of. It also made me think of, one of my favorite Florida Man stories, where Florida Man headlines was about a, Florida man who was arrested for throwing an alligator into a Wendy's drive-thru.
What?
Yes.
Okay, that's hilarious but concerning. Okay, that'll be 10.95 throws alligator through window.
How much is this worth?
Keep the change.
What are you gonna do? Turn down a guy who's armed with a gator?
So why are you guys not selling burgers at the moment? Oh, the alligator is eating them. Wait, what? You just see
the alligator ate all the. Where's the beef? The alligator ate all the beef.
Where's the beef? And the alligator had it. Oh no!
Where's the beef? It's in the gator.
Where's the gator? He's in the Wendy's.
He's in the Wendy's. Where's the Wendy's? It's in the hole.
Oh no!
It all comes back to the hole.
It does.
I'm more worried about the space octopus. Actually, no, we saw the space octopus kept up in the fish tank, and it's just fine. It's angry, but it's not a threat.
No, it's just hungry and very angry.
Fun fact, did you know that there's almost no interviews out there with people who worked on the Splatterhouse series, because, especially the original trilogy, because most of them went under pseudonyms and we still don't know who they were?
Yeah, I think you mentioned something.
Like, Splatterhouse is a hard
that.
series to research, which is making a video I'm working on kind of a pain in the ass. I'm having to get all my information from, like, the one Splatterhouse fan site on the entire internet that has archives of all this kind of obscure Splatterhouse stuff. Including one of the few archives of an interview with people that worked on the original arcade Splatterhouse. That was not published in, like, a publicly available magazine, but an internal company magazine for Bandai Namco. The director of the game did the voice of Jennifer in that game, so when you hear her saying, "Oh, my darling," and "Help me," that's a man.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, jeez.
That whole fight with possessed Jennifer was creepy yet sad as hell.
Yep.
And yet it's still one of my favorite fights in that entire game.
And given how convincing of a girl voice it was for a cisgender man to be delivering it, I think we know who the identity of the director was. It was Furret.
Gasp.
What is that? Does it matter what it is?
Yep, that's the monster we killed by fisting its ass.
You found me out, and now I have to kill you.
Look, is this revenge for the Gene incident?
Damn Skippy.
Oh,
That's still one of my favorite long-form bits that I've ever done.
Okay, that's impressive, and two, oh god, I don't know, I'm trying to process everything now.
You weren't present for the Gene stuff, so there's lore to it. It crosses an entire playthrough of one game into its sequel.
No, I was just saying the voice Furt just did was very impressive.
Yes, it is.
I'm processing that. I never asked about the Gene incident.
That's the voice he used for Gene the Cat from Travis Strikes Again, given that the game has very minimal voice acting. So he came up with that voice for Gene, the adorable little kitty. And then we hear her speak fully voiced for the first time in the opening of No More Heroes 3. And she's got a deep black man's voice.
To be fair, yeah, also fuck you. But that was not made up for Gene the Cat.
No, I'm not saying it was made up. I'm saying that's the voice in your repertoire that you decide to use.
Oh, yeah, I get you.
Yeah, that's your sexy Fluttershy voice. One of your best voices that you can do, in my opinion.
Thank you.
I can agree.
And it serves as a basis for a lot of the voices you can do, and you're good at, like, manipulating it to suit different kinds of characters.
Thank you.
All right. Time to kill this thing.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I wasn't exaggerating. We kill it by fisting its ass.
Yeah, I had to look away.
That's probably the most fucked up of the splatter kills in this game.
Unfortunately, I can't look away.
Well, I mean, you can't
visualized it in my head.
It doesn't help that it has a prolapsed anus.
Right, okay.
We're probably gonna end off after this stage, because I don't know if I can top that.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, it's fair, and I think a lot of us here have suffered a lot of psychic damage.
So, do it again on Wednesday?
Oh, Lord. Thankfully, I won't be here for that on Wednesday because I have work the next day.
You'll just have to catch the VOD, and you'll be able to skip past those parts.
For Miles, I think the back door may be unlocked. If we go backwards slowly, we can make a break for it.
Please be careful in your phrasing about the back door when we just killed an enemy through its back door.
God damn it, Nico!
You're the one who twisted it into that. You know what kind of back door I meant, Missy?
Or do we now?
Yeah, freaking Ari over here twisted it.
And just think, you get to put up with this times 5 on Friday.
And Saturday.
And Saturday. So times 10.
Yeah, I know. And I already know for a fact that the players are going to mess with the DM. I know this.
Look,
I'm already mentally preparing.
Out of the things I've twisted on you, what pisses you off more? The backdoor thing or you pegging Auntie Maria?
I'm.
So I think we're gonna go ahead and.
I think the Auntie Maria thing is the one that topped everything, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm still gonna drop kick you after all that.
I don't mind getting topped by Auntie Maria if I'm in the mood.
Flash.
That's my aunt. That is my aunt you're talking about.
Yes, and you said that you never pegged her, and I said I hope you haven't pegged her. That's your aunt.
It was a figure of speech, and you twisted those words.
So, flash cut to Friday, where the Castlevania stream opens with, "You all are having a funeral for Baron."
Yeah. Varen is just. We cut to the graveyard in front of the castle. Here lies Varen. Yeah, she had it coming.
What can it's like Carlton's funeral from Fesh Prince of Blair. What can you say about Varen? She was Varen.
Yeah, that's fair. That's accurate.
All right, we're gonna raid Yop Alonso, who's playing Penny's Big Breakaway.
She was worth a lot of money, darlings.
I mean, you got paid either way.
Not if you don't have a body to turn in.
What made you think we didn't show the body?
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you to all of my co-hosts for collaborating with me tonight. Go give Yap Alonso my warmest welcomes. I'll see you guys on Wednesday with more of this. Until then, unpleasant dreams.
Please allow us to fuck off.
I need to sleep this off.
Good night,
yeah,
everybody.
you probably do.